Hello everyone, this is Tina speaking. I just wanted to talk about today, seeing as how it's my third video on YouTube. I know that it's probably going to take a while, but please don't be worried, because if you don't want to watch all of it, you don't have to, but I would really prefer if you actually listen, because what I'm about to talk about is something that I'm very passionate about, and I want the whole world to understand what it's like. Okay, here I go. Okay, I'm going to talk about disability rights, and I want to talk about what it's like to have a disability, and what challenges there are, and why people get disabilities and stuff like that. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to talk about just disability in general. Now, there are plenty types of disabilities. They're everywhere. There's all types. There's physical and there's mental, or there's both. Or there's some disabilities that you can't see, but there's disabilities that you can see. Now, my disability you actually can see, because I use a wheelchair, and because I use a wheelchair. Now, there are some disabilities that people have, but there are some disabilities that you can't actually tell whether they've got a disability or not, because it might be a non-visible disability, which means you can't actually see it, but there are some disabilities that you can actually see. Also, there's disabilities that can affect your muscles. That's like mine. There's disabilities that can affect your brain, your function, how you move, how you speak, just the day-to-day things as well, like brushing your teeth, brushing your hair. Is really, really important, but they're the sorts of things that people take for granted that we can't actually do. But I have to have help with brushing my hair, brushing my teeth, sorts of things like that anybody else would love that can do. Also, going out is also a bit of a challenge, because there aren't many places with wheelchair access. It's really hard to actually go there. Like if someone was going to go to a restaurant and there was a step outside the restaurant, they wouldn't have been able to go because there's a step, and no one's able to look at them to see if they need help, because the restaurant has no wheelchair access. Also, wheelchair access on like transport and stuff. Sometimes it's really, really hard to get a wheelchair bus. Sometimes, you get they have wheelchair buses, but it's just the times that's kind of hard. But that's just what I'm talking about. It's not like, I'm not saying that they don't have wheelchair buses, but they do, but it's just sometimes you don't know whether they're going to come or what time, but it doesn't matter. Also, going to school is also a bit of a challenge, because you're faced with a lot of people, and you're faced with making friends. See, the thing is with me is, I have trouble making friends at school because of my disability, and because I'm very, very shy. You might not think so, because I'm talking on YouTube, but at school I'm actually quite really shy. It's different when you're talking face to face, because you just don't know what they're going to react. It's that kind of fear. But I'm trying to get over it, which is slowly getting there. Also, about disability, I want to talk about like the negative bits of it and the positive aspects of it. the negative aspects of having a disability is that a lot of people don't understand how to talk to people with a disability, and people always tend to put the disability before the person, and I don't think that's right. I mean, if you're introducing someone, you got to say, hello, I'm Tina, I'm 17 years old. But if someone was going to say, this is Tina and she's disabled, I don't see why that's polite, you know? Or if someone goes, oh, she's disabled, she's got a disability, that's not introducing someone, that's just introducing the disability. Disability is not the person, you know? Disability is just the problem, but the person is what really matters, is the person. Yeah, so if you have any questions if you have any problems that you need to ask me about facing things out in the open, and you know, if you need help with like, if you have a disability and you need some advice, comment down the bottom and I will definitely reply. Or if you have any questions, please reply. That would be, if you have any questions, please comment down the bottom. That would be really nice. And yeah, so I'd really be happy if you comment, and please, if you want, you can subscribe as well. So please subscribe, because I really want this video to be public and I really want people to understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, please comment down the bottom if you need any question, if you need any advice, or if you have any questions, or if you need to talk about anything, or just comment down the bottom and I'll reply straight away. Okay, that's all from me now. See you later.